Yes, sir, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, 1-0. Yes, sir. Let's get her going. Let's get her going, boys. Huh? Yeah, baby. 1-0. Steelers win 34-32 over the New Jersey Jets. They're 1-0. Now I'm excited about it. I saw some positives. I saw some negatives. But all in all, they combined into a W, at least for this week. Let's go over what I saw. We're going to go over real quick about the scoring and recap really the scoring plays. And then we'll talk about what I feel necessary to talk about. Okay, let's get her going. Jets get the ball first. And the Steelers had a hard time stopping the run, which is one of my negatives. The Steelers could not stop the run to save their life. Breece Hall ran all over them, and then Justin Fields was like, oh, I could do that too. There's a whole thing. Defense got to step up. I will say it first and foremost. Defense got to step up. They have to. Because teams like Baltimore and Cleveland and Cincinnati will eat us alive if we cannot step up to the plate. And the Jets went down, and we'll give the Steelers credit. They did get a stop to force the offense off the field, and the field goal is good. It's 3-0 Jets. And all of a sudden, everyone's getting tense because here comes Aaron Rodgers, who about 80% of Steeler fans crapped on for one or another reason. I'm telling you right now, boy, were they sorely mistaken. Aaron freaking Rodgers comes out, 10 plays, 71 yards, down the freaking field, and throws, and I mean an absolute dime to Skowronek. He's gonna run it in, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, the Pittsburgh Steelers, to start a season, have scored a touchdown. Let alone that I'm excited that they scored a freaking touchdown, because that just doesn't freaking happen. They kick field goals all the time. And they passed the ball and scored a touchdown, which is wild. And it's 7-3, because Boswell's automatic. And we'll get to him in a second. But guess what? Of course, we have to have a heart attack while we do this, right? So the Jets are going to go down and score a touchdown, because it only makes sense. Long story short, they get to the Pittsburgh 33. And Justin Fields has been kind of running and doing his thing and making the Steelers look stupid and making Cam Hayward look a little less smart and a little less effective and a little less worth the money. And this time he doesn't. Pass to Garrett Wilson, caught. Touchdown, but they missed the extra point. And that's huge, because guess what? It's 9-7, and the Steelers are going to get the ball back again. That drive, 6 plays, 55 yards, and okay, the Steelers might be able to do something here. Their offense looks pretty good, but my goodness, this is some shaky defense, especially for all the high-paid names. It's just ridiculous. They should not be doing this. This should not be 9 points to the New York Jets right now. First quarter ends, Jets are up 9-7. All right, this is going to be a good game. Obviously, that's what we're thinking, right? Steelers start the second quarter with the ball, obviously, and they need to get some points, right? Because they're losing 9-7. So, what do? The Pittsburgh special. They bring Boz on eventually to get a field goal. 5 plays, 31 yards, 30-something yards. But you know what I did see? I saw a very nice pass to DK Metcalf, which we're going to see hopefully a lot this season. You know, he went 31 yards with that pass. I'm hoping we see those long connections, those 30-something yard plays, getting us down the field instead of dink and dunk, and then run the ball and get stopped and only get 2 yards on a drive. Can't keep doing that. So these splash plays are what we need. Now, eventually they're met with third down. Jonnu Smith gets dropped a little short, but he's been pretty damn good too. But he gets dropped short, bring Boswell on, field goal, they kick it. Of course it's good. It's the Wizard of Boz. And it's 10-9 Pittsburgh. We got this. We so got this right now. Everyone's got to be confident, right? Everyone's got to be confident. That's what we're doing. Until the Jets decide that they're not going to quit either. And they put together a pretty darn good drive. In 3 minutes and 20 seconds, they go 7 plays, I believe 60-something yards. I believe it's actually, I want to say 68, 69. Maybe even 70 yards, who knows? And as if Justin Fields and Breece Hall were not already torturing us, they torched us for a big pass, a big airborne gain. 33 yards, about the same as DK's. And they did the same exact thing, except with the running back. Eventually they get in position and they get locked in the, I think it's the 8, or they were from the 8 or the 9, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember specifics. We're gonna say the 8. From the 8, Braylon Allen's in, touchdown Jets. All right, defense, what are we doing here? It's 16-10 after all of the fun extracurricular, extra point, 2-point conversion, all this fun stuff. None of it counts. Well, the Steelers start farting around. They're down 16-10. This is not a joke. And guess what? They end up punting the ball. They don't do anything with the drive. And you start saying, okay, this is not good now. This is not good. You have to capitalize on that, right? You have to. And let me, for the record, say that was not Aaron Rodgers. He played a fantastic game. Fantastic game, but you can't win them all, I guess. So the Jets get the ball back. 8 plays, 41 yards, get another field goal. Now it's 19-10. And now the Steelers fans are going, nah, see, because I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Where's the defense? Yeah, you can hold them to 3, but they got 3. What's going on here? They got close enough to be able to score. On the Steelers defense, ridiculous. But the Steelers decide that they're going to answer on this next drive. 9 plays, 65 yards, which, by the way, Calvin Austin was huge in this drive. A 30-yard pass with a great catch by Calvin Austin sets them up big time. Then he hits him again for a 21-yard pass, and now they're cooking. They are going to do this thing. We're going in the end zone, and I don't care. And who else but the guy I said who was doing really good earlier in the game, Jonnu Smith, 3 yards into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And of course, the extra point is good because it's the Wizard of Oz, and it's 1917. We're not done, my friends. Jets end the half. Some extracurriculars. Jalen Ramsey doesn't know when to shut his mouth. Neither does Garrett Wilson, which is ironic because what happens at the end of this game is wild. And a side note, I'm sick and tired of everybody opening their mouth. Play the game. Let your ball skills speak for you. Quit jawing at each other. It's stupid. Don't do that. Because what if this went any other way? Pisses me off. Sorry. Rant over. Not a lot going on in the third quarter. Steelers don't do anything with it. Jets get the ball. Defense steps up. Okay, gotta stop. They don't do anything with it. Kick the ball back to us. So we get it. What do? Nothing. Now we're at a stalemate because they figured out what Rodgers is starting to do a little bit. But it's not really his fault. Because that offensive line was lacking all game. And I'm a big fan of Broderick Jones. I even bought his jersey. I made the jersey because they didn't even sell his jersey. I bought a custom jersey and put his name on it. He did not play a good game. Neither did Fatanu, just saying. And then the Steelers have to get rid of the ball. They have to punt it. They're not in good territory. Except everybody has to care on this one because the Jets go right down and score. And I'm serious here. The Jets made this one kind of look easy. And I'm not going to lie, I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared for this one. When I'm talking easy, I mean 8 plays, 68 yards. They ate up 5 minutes of clock, over 5 minutes of clock. Fields to Wilson sets them up, and then guess what? They run it in the end zone. And go figure, it's Justin Fields. Just trying to stick it to Pittsburgh for not paying them. But this is the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if there's anything the Pittsburgh Steelers are good at, it's fourth quarter comebacks. Because the fourth quarter is about to start here. And the Steelers get the ball. Aaron Rodgers, king of the comeback. Pittsburgh Steelers, team of the comeback. Let's see it. I'm ready to go. Here we go. Steelers get the ball to start the fourth quarter. And this is huge. Huge. They score on this drive. In a little over 3 minutes, they go 9 plays, about 60-something yards, and into the end zone. This is a great play for Jaylen Warren. And this is Aaron Rodgers with a dot to Warren. And I mean, Aaron Rodgers knows how to thread the needle, get it in like those tight windows. And he is so good at that. And Warren catches it. He's in the end zone. Oh my goodness. And the extra point is good. And there's a little bit of life here. Little bit of life. Not gonna lie. That makes it 26-24. And they have to kick the ball away to the Jets now. All right, we can do this, everybody. Battle stations. Well, apparently that worked because the Jets fumble the ball, and guess who picks it up? The Steelers pick it up. Of course. Why else? Why else do we kick the ball off, right? This stuff happens, and the Steelers have the momentum that they need to go down there and do what they need to do. Let's go, baby. All of a sudden, we got this energy, and I do, and everybody else is like, let's go down here and score on this one. And they do. 2 plays, 22 yards. Bingo bongo, and guess what? It's on like Donkey Kong, and the Steelers have the lead. The extra point makes it 31-26, and this is what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Except the Steelers defense cannot figure out what's going on here, okay? 7 minutes worth of a drive for the Jets. 12 plays, 60-something yards, I think it's 67 yards. And just like that, they give up the lead. Like it was nothing. Like, you know what? Yeah, that's okay. You can have this. You can have all these yards. yards. Fields ate us alive. Completely ate us alive. Same thing with Brees Hall. Steelers got to fix that. And they're up by 1 now. 32-31. This is getting scary. Steelers get it back. Need to get momentum. Need to get the score back. Need to get the lead back. Nothing. Maybe the most sorry drive of the game. Bad. Like real bad. People don't know what they're doing. Rodgers is telling people to do stuff and they're not fully running their route. And he's yelling at them, go, run, do. I'm telling you to do this, do it. Nothing. But the Steeler defense has a chance to prove themselves, and they do. They force a punt, which is enormous. Like so big. Keep in mind, the Pittsburgh Steelers are down by a point, and this is Aaron Rodgers. This is Aaron Rodgers, and not just any Aaron Rodgers. This is Aaron Rodgers with about 3 minutes to go in the game. If you don't score on this drive, that's it, it's over. Who else but the king of comeback, the person who drives the field all the time? And he does just that with the Steelers offense. Down the field they go. 6 plays, 39 yards, but not a touchdown. No, sir, not a touchdown. But something in this case is just as good. They're only down 1. 3 points puts them in the lead if my math's correct. And guess who it is? We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, it's looking a little bleak, I'm not gonna lie. 60 yards? He's never made a 60-yarder in his life. Not his whole career. Except this time he does. And the Steelers hold on to get the lead. But we're not done yet. The Jets still get the ball back. They do get the ball back. Whew. We're up 2. We gotta get, the defense actually has to make a stop here. They find themselves at 4th and 3. A first down gives them a chance to win the game. Except we paid that boy Jalen Ramsey, which I made a video about, which you can check up in the top right corner or whatever the heck it is. And bingo! Let's go, baby! Big stop, one of the craziest hits you'll ever see, and the Pittsburgh Steelers done walked in to where Jimmy Hoffa is and done dug him up and brought him home, as well as a W. Let's go, baby! Yes, sir! Now, my thoughts are as follows. Only a certain amount of defensive players did something, and the rest of you are really bad right now and need to get better. TJ Watt, Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey. There's one specific player on defense that absolutely sucked. Cam Hayward, which I'm so angry about the whole contract thing. You traded in your respect to the fans for $3 million in incentives or whatever the hell it was. Are you kidding? And then you go out and play like that, and all you do is get injured? Get out of here. Shame on you. Either you want to be a Steeler or not. Sound familiar? Get out of here. And then he plays like that, forget it. The offense. I love Jonnu Smith. I love Calvin Austin, the Wizard of Oz. Pay the man whatever he wants. But Aaron Rodgers, Mr. freaking Rodgers, my man, you, and I never believed all this other crap. Everybody's like, oh, well, I hate him for this reason. No, you hate him because Ghetto Gronk told you to. You hate him because the news told you to. You don't have a reason. I made the video. You can also check that out in the top right corner or left corner, whatever the hell I'm going to put it. You know damn well that Aaron Rodgers was not washed. Sure, Sec wasn't 2010, but my goodness, if he can play like that, we're set. And that's what I'm thinking right now. I like Aaron Rodgers. I think he played a great game. 4 touchdowns. 4. And I mean, over 200 yards passing. That's great, especially compared to what he was doing last year. We got to quit down this team. We have to. Now I know eventually heartbreak is going to come. This is the Steelers. It happens. And so Mike Tomlin's gone, which is a whole different argument and another video. Nothing will change. But we got the win now, and we got to stay optimistic. We got Seattle. We got a home opener in front of the land of ketchup, or the land of insurance at this point. We got to go out here. We got to defend our home turf now. We're 1-0. Job ain't finished. Long road to go. I am so happy, though. W's in the chat. Put W's in the chat. Like up this video. Share it with everybody. And I thank you so much for watching. This is awesome. Let's go, baby. Steeler football is back. And if you like it, subscribe, because more where this came from, more of those fun reaction, and who knows, I have some other videos on the rise as well. Again, I will talk to you later. I am the Navy Yenzer. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!